I'm gonna go live in this mode. I don't care. Damn. Hang on, guys. I'm having a technical difficulty here with my tripod. I'm just going live in portrait mode. I do not care. So the other mode, it would not let me go live in. It kept knocking me off. Hi, Andy. I was trying to go live in landscape mode, and it kept crashing the app on me, backing me out. I don't know what was the problem. So I say just go in portrait mode. I don't give a crap. How you doing, Andy? And I'm hoping I said your name right. Yeah, I talked to her today over the phone. And I was kind of glad I got to talk to her. I needed that. It helped kind of cheer me up a little bit. Susan, you want to know what? Every time I was in landscape mode, I kept trying to go live. It kept crashing the app because I went to click on the button to put on all messages, and the app just crashed. I went live in portrait mode, and it don't crash. So you know what I think they're doing? I think they're forcing me to go live in portrait mode now. Even though I got the option to switch it, but every time I would switch it, it would just crash. Yeah, I think that's what they're doing. Cause didn't you try to go live? Have you had it where you try to go live in landscape mode and it crashes the app? Cause Angel and Itchin's got it stuck where they're stuck that way. Only thing I noticed with portrait mode is the picture does look a lot brighter in portrait mode than it does landscape mode. No, I'm not growing the beard back. Jenna's not growing a beard. Jenna will never ever have a beard again. Jay Sarge, can you go share this out to Julia? Let her know I'm live. Just be careful if any little kids come in here. If any underage kids come in this live stream or trolls, automatically block them. Because I will not have kids in my live stream. This isn't an adult live stream. You got to be 18 and older to get in my live. How's the portrait mode? I mean, how's it look in portrait mode for y'all? For me, it really don't look like it's really covering up much of chat. It looks like you got more of a chat up here than you do on other. I know it's in landscape mode. The chat's on the side. It seems like it covered up more of the screen to me. To y'all, it's kind of different. Hi, Rams. Hi, Tim. I think the only way you're able to get around portrait mode, you have to go through um is you have to go through StreamYard to get around that. But you gotta think that day I get that day I upgrade and get the Z Fold phone from Samsung, it stretches out this wide. So when you're in portrait mode, so if you're literally where like take a tablet and put it up like that, you're gonna have really big portrait mode. There's really not gonna be much of a difference. Gonna almost be like you're in widescreen. Yeah, I think it's what they're doing, Susan, because Susan, something else I noticed. Oh, whoa. Yeah. Well, Tim, I've got a cousin that lives up that way, then you turn and go down that way, and he's not far from me, that's a state trooper. Thanks, Jay Sarge, and hi, Jay Sarge. I don't know who all is going to come in here tonight or not. Yeah, I knew Sarkis was going to go live, but I don't care if I step on people's toes. I've been having one of those long. I've been in that stage where I go in the dark corner of my mind, which is the depression part of my mind where I'm lonely. I've been having that all day, and it's the reason why my nerves are kind of shot right now and I'm shaking. I can't do nothing about it. Yeah, if y'all want to go to Sarkis and hang out, you can. I'll still be live here for a while. I did this mode when I was in Victoria's Secret and it worked just fine. Hi, Callie. But I'm on day 3 of my medication I'm taking for you know what. I noticed today I put this shirt on, and when I put it on, I noticed that it feels like it's 2 sizes too big. It wasn't but a month or two ago when I put it on, it fit me just fine. Hi, kitty. Y'all are gonna be stuck with portrait mode. All I can do since the app keeps crashing on me. Now y'all can be a little naughty in here. You just can't get X-rated. No politics, no religion, no being disrespectful or saying disrespectful or inappropriate things to people. Hi, Disneyland. Disneyland, I was forced to go in this mode because the app kept crashing on me every time I put it on. Um, I'd go to put it on live chat, it would just crash on me. The reason you get around it is because you're using an app to stream through. So you're best off staying with that app. So you can get around YouTube's portrait mode. Hi, the glorious JVB. I want to make sure I say that name right. And I could just check on my tablet too if I can't read on my phone. Oh, Metallica is coming here to downtown Nashville. They're they're supposed to be for some kind of band that's playing there. I think they're supposed to be opening up for the band, and they're coming next spring. But I've never been to the only kind of band I've ever seen play was I went with an ex girlfriend to see a girlfriend I had before that I used to have when I was in I think 7th or 8th grade, and I went to see no, I was in ninth grade when she was my girlfriend. Hi, Dev. And she took me to a Backseat Boys concert. I don't like the Backseat Boys, but I went for her, you know. And then after that concert, we just kind of called it off, you know, and decided to go our own separate ways. I'm trying to see if Renee will come in here, but I don't know if she will or not. I don't think Renee's ever been in my live streams. Courtney's friend. Courtney's been in my live stream once, I know that. Well, Susan, I've got so effed up, pissed off at Hulu lately because they took away my SmackDown where I cannot watch it. Hang on, let me type your name because I don't wanna butcher it. If I can't spell your name, if I can't pronounce your name, I will spell it out in the chat to you how that way. Because I want to keep it respectful in here. And if you put emojis down, you can put 2 to 4 emojis, and that's about it. And if you drop a link, you drop a link, but then you wait till it scrolls all the way up and it disappears, and then you can drop a next link. Yeah, and he tries to get one. I know who's gonna come beat him up too. He done about got beat up in his own live stream today. He kept pushing it, and he was about, and I was sitting there, grab the popcorn and watch him get beat up and the blood go flying. And somebody was about to knock him around. And finally, Disneyland, you know what you did in there. I'm high wagon 11.3. Yeah, I know going in this mode, I'll get people in here I've never seen before. I might try this mode building a Lego next month. And yeah, when I build Legos, I get to where I'll swear and I'll cuss and carry on. Because those things will irritate me sometimes trying to put them together and something don't go right. You just know words can come out of me. Are you sure you're innocent? Hi, Wagner. I can say the last name. I can't pronounce the first. I am real bad at pronouncing names. And I blame StreamYard for my misspelling. I was trying to spell Eeyore today in Disneyland's live stream, and I come to realize I got all 4 letters mixed up. Because I was saying that I'm Eeyore. It was just the mood I was in. Hey, well, you know, he left me in the Indiana Jones cave here and there. And I said he left me in there, and everybody, and about half the chat, turned around and said, not my problem. They just all left me. Left me in the cave. Then he ended his live stream, and still nobody ever came and got me. I had to have the medical team come get me out of there. Because nobody else would save me. I got thrown in the water once in there too, and I couldn't swim. I mean, I was getting abused in that live. Every ride I was on, I got knocked around. Everybody else was safe. Oh, thanks, Susan. Susan, I told Julia that I missed hearing her voice on the phone, and she turned around and called me. But that's all. She calls me when she's able to talk. I just wait till she's able to go. She's not busy, and then let her call me. Thank you, Callie. Susan, there's a theater somewhere in L.A. that's got a giant Batman bronze statue that I'd like to see. Yes, Susan, I'd save you. I'd save you before I'd save Jay Sars. It's the first time I've only had 15 people in my live stream. I usually get up to 21 or 30 people. Hi, my BFF, Julia, and thanks for calling me today. Disneyland, I really wasn't in much of a chatty mood too much today in your live stream. The reason I kind of was in and out of your live stream mostly. And I was trying to crack jokes with a bunch of people on there to try to cheer myself up, but it wasn't working. Hi, Scratch Master. Oh, I keep forgetting that Tim and Timmy are the same person. Julia, the reason behind portrait mode, every time I was trying to go live in landscape mode, it kept saying app crash. It forced me into this mode. Oh, I thought you said bend over there for a second. I read that wrong. But I'll tell you, lately, has been seeming kind of quiet to me lately. Ted's probably over in Lady Jedi's live stream, hanging out, 'cause I know that person's still alive. Well, if you see Julia put up the big you put up the metal spoons, it's just her whooping spoon that she got out fixing to bust my bottom when she's telling me to behave. Thanks, Julia. Julia is 2 times too big on me now. It did I think last month or a month before, I can't remember how long it was. It did fit me just perfect, but now it feels like it's too big. Two sizes too big on me. But I'll still wear it. It is a Victoria's Secret shirt. It just looks like I've been to California when I have it. You do need to use that spoon on Jay Sars sometimes because he could deserve it. I mean, he gets a little naughty sometimes in live streams. Hi, Brian Rollo. Brian Rollo, you're gonna make Susan fall in the middle of the floor and faint, for seeing you in the live stream. Hi, Bistock. Ende. And I keep trying to pronounce the last name, but I can never pronounce the last name. That's the thing I gotta work on. I gotta work on the last name. Oh, Julia, I was in Eternity's live stream last night for a little bit. M2M was on panel. And Mary Ann was up there. There was somebody else up there I did not recognize that I don't think I'd ever seen before. I knew they were from the Philippines. And then um yeah, and M2M was up there, but Hi Kathy and Katots was up there twerking. Oh, Boss Jovis got up there, but Katots was the one doing all the twerking. I randomly go live whenever I feel like it. I don't go every day. I gotta keep an eye on this live stream to see how it uploads. It might upload faster in portrait mode. That could be what's blocking the quality from uploading and saying it takes 3 or 4 days to upload. But you know, going live in portrait mode is nothing different than you being on StreamYard's panel with your phone in portrait mode. Really no different. I was in JoVell's live stream today. I heard her singing, and she sung a Alanis Morissette song, and I think a couple of AC/DC songs. And you can request songs to her. I was going to request the her to sing the Korn Shoots and Ladders song and whatchamacallit the other song? I was going to request her to sing what would you call that other song? Oh, I'm trying to think what the other song called. Titanic theme song. That's what I'm talking about. Julia, that guy that sings that song that's from Hi Maggers, I know you're not in the chat. You must be on the phone with Susan. That guy that's from Australia that's got some kind of disease where every one of his organs he has to have blood work done on because each one of them has got something wrong with him. I forgot what kind of disease it's called, but it's a rare disease. But I can't think of his name. But he I think he used to play soccer, and then he played something else he played, and but he was actually played a character in the new Fast and the Furious movie. Hi, Kimberly. Yeah, yeah. Susan, you need to take your kids. You need to take your kids to see the new Transformers anime movie that's coming out called Transformers One. Hi, Maggers. That movie is really, really good. I'm doing good. My body's going through the change. You know what? I'm not coming out on about that on my channel yet. I'm waiting till you see more of a different kind of change for that. Yeah, I see you, Susan. Let me see if I can find that guy's name. I'll play his song, but I'll see if I can find his name. I'm gonna see if I can find his name. That's right. Yeah, I see who went live. That's okay. I'll go over there when I get a chance and say hi if I'm welcome over there. I think I know his name now. Well, I can't think of his name, but I know him somehow. I know how I can find him. Hang on. You're not in my favorite music list either. Oh, hi, Ted. Hi, NN. Sorry, I was busy looking for some kind of singer. I remember I had D-Man play that on his live stream one night. Susan, what are your rules for the timeout, for timing people out in your live stream? You don't mind me asking? Because I don't know if you allow mods to block them or manager moderators to block anybody. I've been meaning to ask you that. Because I'll tell you, if somebody says something very inappropriate, disrespectful, and naughty in there, I will block them. I've always told anybody, if I'm modding somebody's live room, they say something like that, they will get blocked. Even if it, highway up, dude, even if it causes me to, even if it causes me to, lose a wrench, I will do that. Well, Julia, the guy that Mac timed out in your live stream, he was saying disrespectful things to you, but he kept getting back in the chat every 10 seconds to chat. But he was being very disrespectful and inappropriate to you. I take, I tried to actually see if it'd let me overrule it, but it wouldn't let me do it. It just made me time out for 600 seconds. Forgot that a major moderator can only overrule a 24-hour timeout. Ted, if you could get access to a computer where you could access your account on there, and then you could go on there and turn it off to where nobody had access to it anymore, and mark your whole channel not made for kids, you don't have to worry about turning on the age restriction. You can actually, because if you cause The reason you have to do the double thing, and I can't, because if I put the age restriction on, I get a yellow flag. I was trying to get Renee to come in here. Because come in here, I was going to give her a wrench, you know. Because I do kind of owe her a wrench, you know. Yeah, because you got to see if you can mark the whole channel not made for kids, and you hit the save button, it'll make it for every video you upload, every live stream you do not have to mark that. And then YouTube will leave you alone about the age restriction thing. They'll make it where you don't need that on, because sometimes people talk a little naughty in D-Man's live stream, and he don't have age restriction on, because when he turns that on, he gets a yellow flag just like I do. So he does get, which is weird. And I think it's a new feature they're doing. Oh no, that's just a push-up bra I've got on. It's not got it coming in. I don't know why I'm holding comments for review. I ain't got that setting turned on. Sarge, way up dude from Arkansas's channel. He's kind of a cool dude. He can be a little strange at sometimes, but he's still cool. Oh, you want to hit it? I think as long as I'm not monetized, I can be a little naughty here to get away with it, and as long as they don't go to the words that they don't like, you know. Susan, didn't I promise you a manager moderator rank in here at one point? I remember Ted saying something about that I don't need to be a manager moderator on certain channels because it's all the hard work you got to do to reverse a timeout. I said I wouldn't reverse a timeout; I'd just leave it alone. I did get timed out in your live stream one night, but Harry and James, you did it for a joke, though. I think that's when you left to go to the bathroom or something, and I noticed I couldn't chat. I was stuck, and it said I got timed out, you know. And after 10 seconds, I was able to come back. Well, you know, there was another night. I was in Susan's live stream. I can't remember how long ago it was. I know it was sometime last month. And all of a sudden it said I couldn't chat. And I was like, crap, why can't I chat? And it took me 30 minutes to get back in the live stream, and I come to find out that some mod had accidentally timed me out when they were trying to time out a troll. So one of the major moderators accidentally hit me instead. And I'm like, yeah, if I find out which one it done, I'll get them back for that. I don't care if it's an accident or not. That's another thing you got to be careful with major moderators. They can accidentally, when they're trying to time somebody out that needs to be timed up for 10 seconds or 24 hours or blocked, they can accidentally hit the wrong person. And if they hit a standard mod, they can actually block that standard mod to where they can't get in your live ever again. They're blocked for good. Yeah, I'm gonna go alert. I'm gonna go check on something real quick. I've got you on my thing. It's very rarely y'all see me go live, you know. No, I won't show my kill. I'll show something else. Hang on. Oh, I can't comment on their damn thing. It's live. Somebody else's live stream is live, and I can't comment on it. I forgot about that. Hang on, I'll get something else I show you. I don't know how well they show in portrait mode, but I'll show them if I can. There you go. Look at that skeleton on my ass. Look like a skeleton grabbed me in the butt. Good night, Kimberly. I ain't putting the kilt on. I might one of these days when I have a different style kilt. It's kind of like that one, but it's for more for ladies, you know. Ted, have you seen Courtney all day? I know you're usually lurking in people's bushes, so I've been wondering if you've actually seen Courtney anywhere. I haven't seen her or heard from her or talked to her all day. I figured she might come in my live stream again and hang out, you know. Boy, she does have the ability to time you out. She wants to. Which I don't think anybody's gonna actually time you out unless you say something they don't like, you know, or certain words they don't like. Oh, you have the underwear with that on it? Well, I got the ones with a ghost on it. When I got them in the mail, I found out it had a little tear on the side, but I knew it was a factory deflaw. Well, you know they got boxer shorts with that on it now. Good night, Julia. Susan, are you at home right now? I'm just wondering. Love you too, Julia. Julia, Inday was in here saying that she missed you. And she missed your lives, you know. Yeah, a lot of people miss you going live, you know. And you gotta think, Julia, if there's every day you find time to ever go live again, you can do it like Roughneck does, where it's a backstage live, but it looks like you're live, but it's actually not connected to YouTube. People can come in the chat, say stuff, but they can't see you in the backstage. I kind of like it when Roughneck does that because nobody knows what you're doing back there, and you got free will to say whatever you want to say, you know, and not have people, you know, coming out of the trolls coming after you, you know. Ted, when I came back to your live room, I was going to actually go back up on panel, but you'd already took down the link, you know. But I knew half the people you had on your panel, they don't want to get up, they won't get on the panel if I'm up there. I've actually noticed Quentin will not go on your panel if I'm up there. But Ted, I apologize to that one guy in Arky's live stream that got mad at me at a joke in your live, and after that he never did accept the apology and he just up and left. I was like, oh well, just let it go. He's the guy that you picked on one night in Arky's live stream panel. Ted, what I'm going to start doing, if I see any drama going on your channel or anybody else's channel, somebody start drama in there, you know, I'm just going to get up and leave because it gets to where it messes with the drama gets to where it messes with my dysphoria, depression I have. And causes me where I'm on panel, I don't think, and then I come out saying things I don't mean to say, which can get me in trouble get me in trouble with people. The drama messes with my dang head. I gotta be careful with that. That's why, like, if there's drama going on the panel, I won't get up there. Period. I don't want to be around it. At least you don't have the porn bombers or the trolls anymore. I'm glad they went away. Hi, Shaquan. Yeah, but I've never had drama on my channel. There's nobody come in here and started drama in my channel. And if they did, they'd get knocked out real fast, you know. Because I don't allow drama on my channel. Ted, see if you can get Courtney in my live stream. Maybe she'll answer you. I think you can get a hold of her. I ain't messaged her to see if she wants to talk. I just wait till she wants to message me to talk. But Ted, I'm gonna tell you that Courtney don't have to send me nothing in the mail. I'd rather her just keep the money and spend that on her family and her kids. That's what I'd rather do. She don't owe me nothing. I mean, yeah, I'd like one of her coins with the middle finger, but I don't want her to have to send that. Because I know what the shipping cost is from Australia to here. I know it can be expensive, and I'd rather her save that money and use it toward her kids' vacations. It don't bother me if I don't get every coin that's ever out there, because I've kind of got to where I quit collecting them. I don't ever really scratch with them or nothing, so there's really no point keep collecting them all. Shaquan, thanks for doing that thing for Joe, you know, for his merch, you know. Getting that going. Whenever you can talk to him, you get that going. That's why I never sent you the pictures, because I'd rather you just talk to him and y'all straighten that out yourself, you know. Because that's between you and him. I just knew who to go to that could help him get it done. And I was doing that for him because it was a nice thing to do for him. And And I remember that you've done, a shirt for me, and you're gonna eventually I will have you put something on a cup, when I find the right picture. But it's always good to, help people out that need help with something, and you can find somebody that can make it actually happen for them. It's kind of another way of giving back to that person. Especially, you're helping out a friend as well, somebody that you've known for almost 10 years on this platform. Like, I've got a friend that I've known for 10 years on this platform. Every day I think about her. Every day I pray about her. I pray for her and her dog and her family and hope that they're safe wherever she's at. And yeah, I miss her every day, because I call her my Tennessee neighbor because she lives somewhere close to Memphis, Tennessee. I will always think about it, but I every year in January go wish her happy birthday all the time. Yeah, Ted, I know that person's live. I'm not going in the live stream chat because I'm live. I'm not going in there until I'm welcome in there. And I'm not explaining that why anyhow. If you want to know that, if you want to know about that, you can talk to Vanessa in private about that. Or whoever you can talk to in private about that. I just did something stupid and screwed up, but I apologize for it. You gotta know, we all make mistakes in life, But true friends will always forgive you for every mistake you ever make in life. And that's how my friend that I've known for 10 years on this platform, I met from Torquemine. We've had our ups and downs, but we stayed friends forever. Always forgave each other for every mistake I ever made. She always forgave me. She was a true friend. And I do, every time it comes to a holiday, I will go in, yeah, I know, Ted, but we don't need to discuss that on here, you need to leave that off here. And hi, Antonio, Claudius, Michael, I haven't seen you in a long time. And I rarely do, hardly ever come in the, I really hardly ever come in the tool community much, The only channels I ever really go watch now is I go to VCG sometimes, and if Jay Young goes live, I go to there, and then I go to Clay's, and occasionally I'll watch TRZ or what's his name, Toy Boss, but that's it. Good to see you too. I hope your job and everything that you're doing is going good. I want to kind of give Renee a wrench in here so she can't get timed out by a mod by accident, or a certain manager moderator that might want that might mess with her. Because I definitely want Courtney to accidentally time her out. That might fall back on me and make me look bad. And I thought I'd give her an answer because she's been nice to me on this platform, she talks to me, jokes around with me. Not really a lot of people will do that. Will joke around with me like that. I've been doing pretty good. I'm living in my grandmother's house after she passed away over, I think it's been 4 years ago that she's been dead. Got something big going on in my life. I'm just not telling it right now. That'll be 2 to 5 years down the road before I will actually come out about that on my channel. But that'll be when I'm good and ready for that. I already came out about it on other live streams. I'm just not really on my channel to do it. Yeah. She went to, she got to where her mind got real bad. She wasn't eating nothing. So they sent her to the nursing home. She caught the, C virus over there. Which I'm not going to say that word in here because that's the word we do not need to say in here because you'll get flagged by YouTube for that and they'll take your live stream or video down for saying that word. That's one word I got to keep out of the chat. You can say the letter to a certain virus, but you can't say the actual word because YouTube will flag you. Well, Ted, tell Renee over there in that live stream, if she comes in my live stream, I'm going to give her a wrench. She didn't ask for the wrench. If you go in the live stream that you're in over there and tell her that if she comes in my live stream, I will give her a wrench. She didn't ask for it, though. I'm doing it out of the kindness of my heart to give her a wrench. Most people, it takes up to, yeah. I hate to hear that, Antonio. I'll definitely keep you in my prayers. I know that, Ted. I'm watching that live stream. I won't go in there and chat. I'm doing what somebody told me to do to give the person space right now until they want me around. I hope you put on some clothes, Disneyland, before you come back in the live stream. Oh, so Quaff, I give you a wrench. I gotta go on my own tablet and leave another live stream and go in there. I'm watching a live stream to give them watch time, what I'm doing. That's what I do sometimes when I don't chat and be live stream. I'll just sit there and let the tablet play and just give them their watch time all they want. Oh, I didn't even know you go commando. No, you're a standard moderator now. Oh my God, Ted. Well, you do get too close to the camera. You know who else yells at you for getting too close to the camera? And that person told you to back off from them women. I'm surprised she's not in here right now to beat you up. Oh, and by the way, she does have a wrench in here, too. I won't let anybody time, if somebody were to time somebody out for a joke, it'd have to be for only like 10 seconds. Hi, Harden James. Disneyland, I don't think you put that person to sleep. I did get told to chill out in your live stream while I was doing the cracking jokes. I heard. That's when I put up the I think I put up the crying emojis. I gotta learn that sometimes when people are not in the mood to joke around, just to stop trying to get them to joke back, you know. And that's a stage that I need to just go in the bushes and just sit in the bushes and not even say a word. I ain't joke around, just sit there and listen. Everything's been good, Hard James. How's everything been for you? I actually do that sometimes. I do that sometimes at Ted's live stream where I'm joking around and people get to where they just don't really want nothing to do with me joking around. I just go in the bushes and just lurk until I'm ready to go to sleep, and then I'll just turn my tablet off and exit out of YouTube and just go straight to bed. Yeah, that's sometimes what you gotta do is just sit there in the bushes and lurk sometimes. Because sometimes people get tired of you joking around so much, just trying to make people laugh, and you just gotta turn around and just sit there and just lurk in the bushes, you know. I literally said to myself today that I can be a pest sometimes. I can really be a total stupid biatch of a pest sometimes to people. The reason I think a lot of people don't really want to hang out with, don't want to be around me half the time in the live streams. And the reason why I just go into lurk mode, just go to watching the live stream, not saying that. I've done that even. Well, you know, I've done that in FPH's live streams and Hunters sometimes. I'll just sit there in the bushes. Because I get sick tired of people constantly telling me to shut up all the time. Because I don't like to hear it all the time. And I'm just like, I'm done. I'm just going to go in the bushes and just sit. Not even chat, just watch it. And wait until I doze off, go to sleep, you know. Yeah. Well, Antonio, Jay Young started going live starting sometime last month. He still got this channel blocked on his channel. He said it's not blocked. It took him 2 years to realize that my alt account was actually me. Well, Harden, I get around drama and crap in a live stream, and it affects my dysphoria depression until I wind up saying the wrong thing on panel and don't really realize what I did. But something I will always do is I will always turn around and like I've told a bunch of people in here, I will always turn around and apologize for my mistakes. Well, yeah, well, Antonia, I noticed that Jay Young is actually talking to Justin Dow again, and I thought he had Justin Dow blocked at one time. I told Jay Young if he unblocked this account, I will give him his drinks back. But I don't think he's ever going to do it. Well, I made an alt account and went in there and messed with him. I had help from somebody to make the alt account, and I made the alt account. They taught me how to do it. And I went in there and I messed with him for 2 years until he figured out who it was. Yep. I've even mentioned Clayton name in Jay Young's live stream and he didn't get mad about it. I remember he said something about one day he thinks he's got everybody he used to have blocked unblocked, but I don't think he does. But he don't own his dad's shop anymore. He sold that off. He don't even turn wrenches anymore. I don't even know if he really works the job anymore. Yeah, I think that's what he did, at one point. Ted, if you're gonna go live tonight too, I can go into your live if you go live and get on your panel. Antonio, I can always work on getting, if you ever want to get unblocked from his channel again, I think I could get it to where he'll unblock you. Because he forgave a lot of people from that. He kind of got to where, like, he's really wondering why he even got mad at him to begin with. And I think he just got all sucked into all that drama and crap at the time. And he learned from his mistakes. But that's up to you if you want me to talk to him about getting unblocked. Yeah, he did that too. I remember he got mad at Clay for something and blocked him, and he still won't talk to him to this day. I don't get really forgive a lot of people for their stupidity that they do in the past, and they want to hold that against people. Oh, you did hard? Hard? You find my Jenna Jameson now? Huh? Or my Debbie Does Dallas? Yeah, I think the reason he blocked a lot of people is because they were hanging out with that Justin Sturgill channel, That's the reason a lot of people got blocked. You found out if you were hanging out in that channel, you were automatically blocked. I mean, I followed that dude's channel, but I never went in the dude's channel. Yeah, Sarge, you never have to send anything that's got Jenna Jameson's personal information on it. You know that. And you knew a long time ago when you were going to send that to me, you never had to send me that. You could always send me something different. Yeah, because him and Justin Sturgill were having a big conflict and they hated each other for some reason. To this day, Justin Sturgill still talks shit about other channels. That's why I'm just a couple of months ago turned around and unfollowed him, Justin Sturgill. I got tired of him. It got to where he started being a channel that thought he was better than all other channels on YouTube. Yeah, but I know Harden at the time, if I would have, at the time when you had that one with her autograph on it and everything, if I would have just went ahead and gave you my email address and then deleted it real quick in the live stream where nobody else could get a hold of it, you would have sent me that one, but I didn't want you to send me that one because I knew it had your personal information on it. I still have a VHS player in my closet, in my guest bedroom closet. that I got from Walmart, and it still works to this day. Yeah, anything that's got somebody's personal information on it, I will never, have anybody give that up. Yeah, I don't know if it's the phone number still works or not. Can't remember if he got a new number or not. For long in that live room that Ted's in, my points will be down to nothing. I don't know if it actually adds points up if you're not chatting or not, if the bot does that. I mean, that's scratch and go crazy there. You never have Harden? I'll let him know, Antonio. Harden, me and Ernie are on good sides, but I try to get him unblocked, but I can't find him on my block list. I can't find him on my Google block list. So I found out I got to go through YouTube to get him unblocked. Bye, Kathy. Have a good night. Yeah. Well, Antonio, FedEx sent me a package. And when I got it, my ragu cheese sauce was in a jar. Looked like it wasn't even tampered with, but everything leaked out of it. And that pissed me off. Now, most of the people in here that come in here are from the tool community. Your choice if you want to follow them or not. But a lot of them don't mix. I notice a lot of the tool community don't scratch tickets. I know Antonio's got just about every tool ever made, which is kind of impressive. No, because I told him I blocked him one time because I was mad at him for something. I admitted that to him on stream, and he said, "Don't worry about it." I told him, "Yeah, that's in the past. We're gonna let that go. I'm trying to get you unblocked." I just got to go on my laptop and see if I could do it on there. But my laptop's so slow and outdated, it don't want to do nothing. It won't let me update either because it's just so old. Well, J Sarge, I'm not J Sarge, Harden. I am gonna tell Ernie that I'm taking his coin since I don't scratch with it, and I'm gonna let him know I'm sending it to you, just so he'll know where it's going. It's gonna go to somebody that will cherish it more than that will cherish it even more and take care of it more, so it don't just sit there and collect dust. And it will also and you will also but use it too. And you probably got a safe place to put those in to keep them nice. Yeah, Antonio, I have not seen oh, I forgot his name. I follow him on Instagram. He's the one that always would when he go live when he do videos, he'd have girls, half naked girls pop up in his videos. I can't remember his name, and I think he had some kind of big old snap on or it might have been a Mac Code toolbox that had Incredible Hulk on it. Oh, he requested you to send that. Yeah. But the only reason I want to let Ernie know that I'm sending the coin that Ernie sent me for free out of the kindest heart to you, because I'm passing it on to another friend, you know. And I've never ever scratched the coin; it just sits there, you know. And I'm actually, you know, being generous enough to do that, like I'm doing for Susan. Yeah, more time with family is the most important thing. To have more time with family and not much with YouTube is the best thing to do. It's like Sam's Garage. Every once in a while I will see him. Every once in a while I see Sam's Garage go live. You know, he actually got mad one night, went live, made a video one day, and told a bunch of people off. He said, if you don't like me or anything, then go away and stop trolling me. Don't even unsubscribe to my channel. Just don't come in here. I go in there. I went in there once and said hi to him and all, and then I left. You know. But he rarely goes live like he used to too. YouTube's just getting where all the OGs just don't go live like I used to. It's more the younger generation coming in. Ted, I'm gonna tell you, you pissed me off last night when you said that thing about don't do the thing with the medication and all that stuff. You know, I'm not gonna mention it on my channel because I don't want certain people that watch my channel that don't know about that yet to know about that yet, you know. But you know what I mean. But I'm gonna let bygones be bygones and just move on about it. I'm not gonna get butthurt over that. Yeah, I seen go-karts gone fishing coming Jay's live stream one night. Yeah, they do. And Ted, it's mostly because I get on panel, my dysphoria depression gets messed up with that drama, and then I wind up saying the wrong thing. That gets where people start hating me. And then somebody comes out of the bushes and they're like, all they want to say is one word, and then they just get up and leave. No, I know his name, Antonio. His name's Beer Stud. That's who that is. I haven't seen him in like forever. He used to, it got to where he was just uploading videos on Instagram of him building Legos. He totally just appeared off of YouTube. Yeah, that guy, High Tantra. And you know the one with the pink circle with the silver G in the middle? I'm not gonna say the person's name. I promise them I'd never say that name. I've not heard from that person in almost a year and a half. Yeah. Well, you know, there's somebody I know from the scratching community that follows Mama. Doug's wife, you know. Now, I will tell y'all this. If y'all follow anybody from the tool community, they can teach you a lot about how to, I think if you follow anybody from the tool community, if you watch their channel, you know, you don't have to ever get in the live chat. But if you watch their channel, you can learn things from them. They'll teach you how to fix things and work on cars and stuff. That's where I learned a lot, do all kinds of stuff. I learned a lot of stuff about cars from watching Clay and Antonio. Yeah, I actually unfollowed her husband channel because I figured she probably was going to delete it or something. Now Nick is doing good. Nick is Nick's actually been going to work doing lawn. He runs his own lawn care business. Got him a brand new Ford truck, and that's what he does for a living. He's got a girlfriend, and he's traveled a lot. Yeah, I remember you buying. You had a truck. I mean, a vehicle that got wrecked one time, and you turned around and refixed it back up and made it look like brand new. It's 1219 here. What did Callie say in my live, by the way? Yeah, I agree, Callie. But, there's people out there like that do that. Well, Harlan, it depends on the certain girl. She's still posting on his channel. Well, I noticed after Doug passed away, that kind of tore Nick up a little bit because Doug was more like a father to him. Nick lost his grandfather. His grandfather passed away, but Nick's grandfather, I don't think was too good to Nick. Nick does kind of miss him, but I just don't think he was that good of a guy. Cause I didn't like the N word he kept calling Nick all the time. I just did not like that word every time I heard it. But the old man was old and he couldn't understand getting old and in his prime and couldn't understand what he was doing. Now, if y'all want to know who Nick is, yeah, if y'all want to know who Nick is a kid that at the time when I was in his channel, I didn't know he was a kid at the time. I didn't know he was a high school kid. It started a YouTube channel. He built his own mud mower, lawnmower, called it Red Rocket, and made it go 50 miles an hour down the road. I mean, it was like really fast. And I don't think anybody taught him how to do it. I think he just learned it on his own, and he might have learned it from watching other YouTubers and stuff. Yeah. But you got to think, you got somebody that's old, and they're from that time, they don't really understand that they're doing something bad, especially when their mind's going out. But I noticed after Nick's grandfather passed away and he was left with his grandmother, it got to where he started traveling and got his business off the ground. I used to, back in the OG days of YouTube, I used to get like almost close to 50 people in my live streams. But that was when I was following the Funko Pop community. But I had to leave the Funko Pop community because they're just drama. Yeah. But you gotta think, Nick's grandfather never knew nothing about YouTube. Nobody could touch Nick in my life. Well, manager moderator could, but there's only one manager moderator that ever allowed to touch him, and he knows that person. He knows her from school community. Yeah. Nick's been a mod in here for almost, I think, since day one. I think it's how long he's been a mod. I'm not for sure. Oh, Rocky Top goes in on another person's live stream but won't come in mine. Ted, if you're listening in the bushes, tell Rocky Top I'm live. He probably don't even have the bell turned on me to get my notification. Good night, Finding Dishland. I'm gonna keep you and your daughter in my prayers. If Hi Nana's World, if y'all don't mind, keep Finding Disneyland and his daughter in your prayers if you don't mind. Ted, I'm gonna have to send you a private message after this. In private. Talk about something. I'm not gonna talk about it on here. Because like I said, I don't want drama on my channel. And I'm not a drama channel. I will never be a drama channel. And anybody that's ever been in my life can actually agree to that. That there's never been no drama on my channel. Thanks for that, Callie. If anybody wants to know what's going on with that, you just gotta go back and rewatch you just gotta go back and watch the replay of his live stream, because I'm not gonna repeat it. That's not my business. You just have to watch it and find out. I just know it's somewhere close to the end of the live. And that's his business if he wants to tell that. Because whatever's going on with Nora, that's her business to tell, not nobody else's. There is a lot of people on this platform that is very private. It's like when I met Susan, she was a very private person. But somehow I got her out of her, Oh, I've been pronouncing her name wrong this whole time. Hard. But you know, when I first met Susan, she was a very private person. And, but all of a sudden, I got to talking to her and stuff. I got her to go up on D-Man's panel for the first time, show her face. And I had permission to say what had happened with her mother at the time in the live stream, because she gave me that permission to announce that. And I got her out of her, I actually got her out of her, private, state that she was in, you know, being a private person. I got her to open up more, you know. I kind of think I'm the one that might have got her to be more motivated to talk about what was going on with her and Jay Sarge, you know, that they were actually a couple. Because even though I had permission from them at one time to say that they were a couple, I still wouldn't say it. I said I'm not doing it. I said that's for y'all to say. That's not my place to say it. Yeah, I seen that. Ted, I sat in the whole bush with the whole time and gave watch time. Do you know that? Even if somebody's mad at me, but I know I'm not blocked from the channel, I still will sit there in the bushes and watch and give them watch time. You know, give them that watch time that they need and still hit the like button. And I say if that ain't considered friendship, then I don't know what is. If you can't consider that part of friendship, then I don't know what to say. Oh, I got you. She told me it was okay anyhow. I'm bad about butchering people's names. Hi, Crystal. Crystal, you're safe in here. Buckeye never comes in my lives anyhow. I'm still trying to get Renee to come in my live stream because I'm going to give her a ring. Hi, Mar. It's 12:28 over here. Mar, I'm going to be live until my phone gets down to my phone gets down to 15%, and then I'm going to end this live. I always try to make my live go in to almost 2 hours or 3 hour mark, you know. I know you were in another live stream. It's hard to go in everybody's live stream when they're both go live at the same time. That's why it's kind of the advantage. If I got a tablet, I can go in live stream and I can do that, you know. The tablet will let me in on live. I don't know if I won anything on if I won anything in if I won the OJ drawing or whatever they were calling it they were doing. Or if I won anything on any of the numbers I picked for those tickets in FPH's live stream, because I didn't stay in there very long and went back to Disneyland's live stream to hang out. Yeah, well, you know, I was already live to start with, and I ain't mad at I ain't mad at the person that went live right when I was live. I'm not going to question when the person did that either. It's none of my business. I've actually went live while SK was live. I did that on purpose just to see what do you say, you know, but he never said nothing to me. Mar, the live stream you were in, I was in the bushes in that live stream the whole time. I was just doing what I was told. I was told to get the person space, and I'm doing that. Until they're ready for me to come in their live stream. Yeah, that's true. Ted, see if you can get a hold of Courtney and see if she can get Renee in my live stream. If she can get Renee in my live, if Renee wants to come in my live stream. I sent Renee a friend's request, but I have not got a response back yet. I didn't even look her up. She just come up in my Facebook recommended section, you know. They recommended her to me. Because Ted, I'm trying to get Renee in here because I do want to give her that ring. She deserves it. I don't know how many times I might repeat that. What, Renee go live tonight? I didn't know Renee went live tonight. I didn't even get a notification for that. Oh, that might have been the live stream that I was watching. I thought that was somebody else's live. Yeah, that's true. I figured it was. Oh, yeah, I get you now. Ted, I hope you were being family friendly over there. Because you know there's certain mods that can take you out in an instant over there. I do want to still keep his channel family friendly. I tried getting hard, and they rinsed and finally Disneyland's live stream one night, and he turned around and ignored that comment and just skipped over it and went to somebody else. Ted, he can't help it. He's got that fart problem. He got the bird farts over there, you know. When he farts, he's always blaming his farts on his birds. Or if his birds left one, he'll still say that they did it, when it was really him that left one. And you know, he's a grown man, you know, nearly in his 50s, and he still finds it funny when he farts. And I'm surprised that I'm surprised that Ted and Harden are not brothers or kin to each other the way they act. Ted, ain't Courtney up right now? Ain't it early for her over there? Ted, I've noticed in portrait mode, your battery don't drain as fast as it does in landscape mode, and your phone don't get overheated as much as it does in landscape mode. Oh. Well, Ted, I went in her live stream the last time she live, just said hi, and said hi to a couple of people, and then I left. I didn't stay in there very long. And I waited until close to the end to come in there and say something. Because I was afraid that her dad and a couple other people in there are still mad at me for some silly little jokes I did. Ted, I seen somebody in Courtney's live stream last Sunday. She was live. I seen somebody get pissed off at Space Coast for some joke he said. You know, that wasn't even funny. I thought it was disrespectful. And thank you, Susan. And he just turned around and kept cracking jokes. Just ignored them and went on. Never paid them no attention. Susan, you going live tonight? Or are you going to wait till next week to go live? Or this weekend, actually? Well, she told me I pissed her dad off, you know, because I told her about some woman that got pissed off at me, you know, and then she said her dad was pissed off at me, so I told her I was going to back off from his channel. Still watch his Coinbush channel. I just won't leave a comment. Yeah, I'll tell you, if you go live, I'll come over there. But before you go live, I'm trying to get Renee in here so I can give her a wrench. And plus, I want to make sure she's not mad at me either, you know. And yeah, I might have to send her the link to my live stream because I want to let her know that I sent her a friend request, you know. But you know, some people I've sent friends requests to, it's been 2 months later before they ever accept it. And I had one I sent a friends request, and they after 3 months they still never replied back. So I canceled it. And then went but 3 or 4 days later they sent me one, and I just denied it. You know, it's like, you're gonna be that way, then be that way with a friend's request. I'm like, if you ain't gonna accept it the first time, why should I accept it after I took my friend's request back? You know. And they tried to finally get off their rear end and send me one. You know. I still ain't accepted Scratch and Go Crazy's friend's request on Facebook. I was afraid to even touch it since he got hacked from the other one. You know. I'm afraid his second one's going to get hacked. I'm always like, if you get your account hacked once, I'm not following your second account you make because I don't trust it. I don't know. So, you got to think hard. Some people can't hold grudges, real bad, and it takes some people several months to get over things. Or they'll accept your friendship and take you back as a friend. I've even had some people that never accepted friendship, never accepted apology. Even though I've known them for almost 6 years that they just get that way. No, but Ted, get a hold of Courtney and tell her to tell Renee that I'm live, and then tell her if Renee will come in my live stream or not. I don't know why Vanessa's not in my lives. It's just kind of weird. She's always been in my lives. Vanessa's been in just about every one of my lives. I don't think she's ever missed one. This is the first time she ain't been in my life, so I don't know if she's mad at me too or not. If she's mad at me, I'm just gonna give her space too. I guess I've got like 3 or 4 people mad at me now. Kind of another reason why I get quiet and just stay to myself when some people get mad at me. Just go in my dark, lonely little corner and just sit there. It's a very dark, cold little corner. I know I don't have a filter sometimes, but it's just I get around drama and it messes my dysphoria depression and makes me say the wrong thing, but I don't mean it when I say it. But I guess people just take it the wrong way and don't want nothing to do with me anymore. That's why I don't, in real life, I really don't have much friends outside of YouTube. The only people that really talk to me on the phone is Susan and Julia. Nobody else really wants to ever talk to me anymore. Well, Ted's got the dang I always learn from my mistakes. I'm always known to apologize for my mistakes. But it takes sometimes I apologize for my mistakes and people still just don't wanna listen. Don't wanna accept it, don't wanna do nothing. I actually will call Angel sometimes in the middle of the night while he's sleeping and he'll lay there in bed and sleep and just listen to me talking when I'm having a bad day. But he can't do that anymore. He works late at night. I know I gotta try not to be that, but I'm just also being myself. But I don't mean to say anything that's gonna hurt nobody. I'm not the kind of person I wouldn't even hurt a fly. If anybody's ever talked, you can ask anybody, Julia or Susan's ever talked to me off the phone over the phone. They know I would never hurt a fly. I have so much respect for people. I won't even hurt a girl's feelings. If I hurt a girl's feelings, it makes me cry if I know I've hurt a girl's feelings. It tears me up inside. But I do get to the point to where if I'm not accepted in somebody's live stream ever again, I do know it's time to get up and just leave, and go support other, and just go follow and go hang out in other channels. I kind of wish BGP would go live, but I know he can't go live all the time. He's busy working at the haunt right now. And Halloween's coming up. He can't go live like he used to. And I kind of missed him building Legos in his live streams. They just don't have time anymore. Ted, did you come back with the message I told you sent to Courtney? Now, Mara, I went over there and sent the person an apology. And I mean, it comes from the bottom of my heart too. Yeah, that's true, but some reason I've been told I'm like an open book for some reason. I just don't want nobody to be mad at I just don't want anybody to be mad at Karina because don't blame her for that. Just blame it on me. I'll just take the blame. Well, Ted, you can go live right now if you want, and I'll come on over there. I have to wait probably 2 or 3 months from now to give Renee a ring. Because I don't even know if she's even following my channel yet or not. Ted, me and you are really kind of people are not very me and you are kind of ones that are not very liked in this neighborhood. I mean, in this community. It ain't like the OG days where everybody, liked everybody. There's different sides of people now. Yeah, because I'm going to have to go charge my phone anyhow because I know it's getting close to 20 or 15%. Well, we got freedom of speech on this. We all have, well, thank you, Mara. You got to know, we all have, by chance, we all have freedom of speech on this, platform. But once you use your freedom of speech, you got to be careful because sometimes it's going to hurt somebody in the long run, and it's going to make them never want to forgive you. Ted, I was going to tell Vanessa I was live, but I don't know if she'll come in my live. I wanted to message her to make sure she's not mad at me, but I don't know if she's going to answer me. I'm afraid if I were to message her, she's going to run me over the car as she blocks my ass. But I've known her on this platform longer than you have. That's true. Well, Ted, nobody really cares about what I came out on at this platform that I am, There's only a couple people that hate it for it. Yeah, I agree with that, Chantra. But back in the OG days, people never hated each other or nothing. They used to be where they didn't care what you said about each other. They just laughed it off and went on. But we've gotten into this PG era where everybody gets butthurt when somebody says something about it. But the thing is with me and Harry James, I mean, there's a lot of times Harry James don't really realize I'm in the bushes and he'll say something about me. And I'll come out bushes and I'll just laugh, because I think it's funny. There's something with me and Hard. We never get butthurt if we say something about each other. Like there's a lot of times Hard Jake will come in the live stream and I forget that he's in the bushes. And he never gets mad at me. And that's just how our friendship's always been. But I don't want to hate on the dude, because I've known him for almost, I don't hate the dude because I've known him for almost 10 years on his platform. Almost. He just kind of left the scratcher community for a while, and then he came back in. You sure? My phone's at 35%. All right, well, I'm going to end this, and we'll go over to Ted's live stream. Mari, you can come over there if you want to. Just be careful. Ted's live stream do get a little X-rated. Do get X-rated over there. Well, dude, I can't be an asshole. Well, that's not me. Oh, I believe in unicorns. The whole purpose behind a unicorn in Scotland is just the things that they used to put on their heads for the armor they had. You're welcome. Somebody drop Ted's link in the chat in case some certain people in here don't have it that are not a mod. Hardy, if you don't care to do that, or one of the other mods that are in here, I think you're the only mod in here. By chance, I'm waiting for somebody to drop Ted's link, and then I'm going to end this. Thanks for that, Mar. There's Ted's link in case you don't have it. But I'll make sure he gives you a wrench over there so you can be protected. Righteous One, if you can do me a favor, get a hold of Renee and talk to her for me, please. Tell her I sent her a friend's request on Facebook because YouTube recommended her channel to me. And tell her I hope she's not mad at me for anything. And if she is, tell her I am very, very sorry from the bottom of my heart. And I'll talk to Vanessa later because I've got her on Facebook. Because I was trying to get Renee to come to my live stream so I could give her a wrench. Yeah, but I don't have her on Facebook right now. I sent her a friend's request and she hadn't accepted it back. Well, I figured you might be able to figure out a way to get her to know that I sent her a friend's request. I also sent her that friend's request so if she needs my address for anything, I can give it to her. Oh, you don't have her? Yeah, I don't know if Courtney. I don't think Courtney won't even respond to my. I don't think Courtney will even respond to my messages on Facebook. I think the last one I sent her, I don't remember her responding back to it. I'm hoping I didn't piss her off about something. I'm just trying to. I like to fix things when there's a problem going on in kitchen between friends and stuff. I like to turn around and try to fix the problem and make it better. I don't like to see people hating each other, even if it involves me and a friend. I don't like to see it. I'm always trying to right or wrong. That's why she won't talk to me. I was referring to Disneyland's comment. I said I'm not this person's babysitter, and Vanessa's the babysitter, and she turned around and told me to chill out after that. I guess there goes another friendship that I've lost, that I'm always losing. I'm always losing friendship from people. All right, well, I better end this while I get a chance so I can charge my phone and go to test live. I don't know. I just thought when she didn't tell me that she was she usually comes back and tells me she's joking. But I don't know. I don't know if they're getting to where they're tired of me and they're turning on me or what. I've always said nice things about Vanessa. Everyone take care. I'll see y'all over who all goes over the test. I'll see y'all over there. I'm gonna end this live. Yeah, my phone's getting a little hot, so I do definitely need to end it. Bye. Peace out. Yeah, well, Mara, I'll still talk to her and figure it out.